Imagine waking up tomorrow and feeling unstoppable. Not because the world suddenly changed, not because your phone is silent, but because you've unlocked a power no one can take from you. Your mind. Marcus Aurelius said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." Think about that. In a world that screams for your attention, that constantly pulls you into stress, anxiety, and distraction, what if you could start every single day calm, focused, and resilient, no matter what chaos waits outside your door? This isn't just a philosophy from ancient Rome. This is a blueprint for life. A life where mornings aren't groggy struggles, but launch pads for purpose, clarity, and unstoppable energy. Before we dive in, do yourself a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe, and tap the bell, because the next 20 minutes could change the way you live forever. 1. Rise before the noise. The first victory of your day is waking up on your terms, not to your notifications, not to the news, not to someone else's chaos. Imagine this. The sun hasn't fully risen. You're alone. Just you, your thoughts, and the stillness. Marcus Aurelius would start his day reflecting on what he could control and letting go of what he couldn't. Practical tip: place your alarm across the room, force yourself to rise, sit up, take a deep breath. Silence, that one act alone sets the tone. Discipline before distraction. Imagine this: you wake up, your phone is buzzing with emails, DMs, notifications. Resist. Step into your morning on your terms. Can you feel the difference between starting your day reacting versus leading it intentionally? Slow. 2. Begin with reflection. Open your eyes and ask yourself, who do I want to be today? What do I want to embody before the world even speaks? Seneca wrote, "Begin at once to live, and count each separate day as a separate life." Imagine you have 500 notifications waiting for you, emails, messages, social media alerts. Instead, resist the urge to dive in. Take 5 minutes to write down your top 3 intentions for the day. Take this practical application, journaling or recording a voice note. Capture how you want to feel, what you want to accomplish, and how you want to respond to inevitable challenges. Ask yourself, if today were your only day, would you waste it scrolling or live it fully? 3. Practice negative visualization. This one might feel counterintuitive at first, but the Stoics knew something vital. To prepare for life, you must imagine its storms. Imagine this. You're about to leave for work or school. Your plans suddenly unravel. Maybe it's a missed bus, maybe an unexpected argument, or worse, the loss of something dear. Instead of panic, you've already rehearsed your response in your mind. Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus all practiced this. They visualized loss, difficulty, frustration, and trained themselves to respond with calm, rational thought, not emotional chaos. Practical tip to note: each morning take 2 to 3 minutes, close your eyes, picture a minor setback today, a delayed meeting, a lost package, then mentally rehearse a graceful, calm, effective response. You visualize your client rejecting your proposal. You feel the pang of disappointment in advance, and then you rehearse patience, persistence, and perspective. When the real moment arrives, you're not caught off guard, you're ready. Here's the question: can you face your day knowing you've already survived your worst-case scenario? Paradoxically, this builds gratitude too. By imagining the absence of the things we take for granted, our health, our loved ones, our work, we return to the present moment, appreciating it like never before. 4. Ground yourself in purpose. Why get out of bed at all if you don't know what truly drives you? Here's the concept: Ikigai, a Japanese idea that blends passion, skill, contribution, and reward. Your reason for being, your morning fuel. Marcus Aurelius wasn't just surviving, he was creating meaning in every action. Seneca emphasized that our time is finite, and wasted time is irrecoverable. So, start your day by asking, what matters most to me today? Practical tip: journal your purpose in 1 sentence each morning. It could be as simple as, I will approach today with integrity and focus on what I can control, or I will create value for those around me while pursuing my personal growth. Take this scenario. You wake up dreading your tasks. Instead, remind yourself, this is not just a task, it's my purpose in action. Even mundane chores become meaningful when aligned with your ikigai. Ask yourself, if I only had today, how would I spend it to feel proud? Aligning your mornings with purpose turns habit into mastery. It transforms your energy from scattered to laser-focused, your mind from reactive to proactive. This is the foundation of the Stoic morning: intentionality. 5. Move your body. The Stoics knew the mind and body are inseparable. You cannot cultivate clarity in a stagnant body, nor strength in a sluggish mind. Imagine waking up, groggy, tension in your shoulders, stress weighing on your chest. Now imagine taking just 10 minutes to stretch, breathe, or do a light exercise. Feel your heart pump, your muscles awaken, your mind becomes alert. Practical tip: even simple movements count. Push-ups, yoga stretches, a short walk outside, or even mindful breathing. The goal is awakening your body, not punishing it. Let's take this scenario. You hate mornings, but you force yourself to move. The mental fog lifts. You feel alive. You feel control. You've already claimed a victory before the day has even begun. Ask yourself, can I commit to 10 minutes today, just for me, to awaken my mind and body? This practice primes your resilience. Stress hits differently when your body is engaged, your energy is moving, your mind is alert. It's the simplest, most overlooked step in building a Stoic foundation. 6. Cultivate gratitude and set the tone. Before the day swallows you whole, pause, silence, and give thanks. Seneca wrote, "It is not that we have little time, but that we waste a lot of it." Gratitude shifts your focus from scarcity to abundance, from chaos to calm. Scenario: you wake up feeling rushed, coffee not ready, alarm went off late, your mind already racing. Silence instead of cursing the day. Take a moment. What do you already have that others would trade a lifetime for? Note this practical tip. Journal 3 things every morning. Simple things count. The sun rising, a warm shower, the chance to learn something new. Naming them anchors your mind in the present. It primes you emotionally for challenges to come. Ask yourself, can I start today, not from lack, but from abundance? Emotional impact. Gratitude is more than a feel-good exercise. It's mental armor. It reduces stress, strengthens focus, and rewires your brain to see opportunity instead of obstacle. 7. Meditation and mental clarity. You've awakened, you've reflected, you've aligned with purpose. Now, clear your mind. Marcus Aurelius began his days with reflection, internal dialogue, and mental focus. Meditation is the modern tool for the same practice. Silence. Practical tip: even 5 minutes of deep breathing or guided meditation works wonders. Sit quietly, focus on your breath, allow thoughts to pass without clinging. You're practicing control over your mind, not suppression. Imagine your day's stress creeping in: emails, deadlines, social pressure. Meditation creates a calm center, a space where you respond instead of react. Your mind becomes your ally, not a tyrant. Practical tip: ask yourself, can I give myself 5 minutes of mental clarity before the world demands my energy? Silence here is deliberate. Allow yourself to feel it. In the quiet, resilience grows, focus sharpens, stress diminishes. Even 5 minutes of deep breathing or guided meditation works wonders. Sit quietly, focus on your breath, allow thoughts to pass without clinging. 8. Visualize success. The final mental prep of your morning. See it before you live it. Epictetus taught, first say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. Imagine this. You have a presentation, a difficult conversation, or a personal challenge today. Before you step into it, close your eyes. Picture yourself succeeding. Feel the calm confidence and competence. Imagine yourself responding with grace under pressure. Practical tip: Pair this with negative visualization. Picture the worst, then picture the best. You're mentally rehearsing both, so nothing catches you off guard. Ask yourself, how would I act today if I knew I could not fail? This step builds confidence, poise, and focus. It strengthens your mind-body connection and turns your intentions into reality. 9. Embrace accountability. Even the strongest warriors, the wisest thinkers, relied on others. The Stoics knew that personal growth isn't solitary. Marcus Aurelius advised reflecting with others, learning, and receiving honest feedback. Practical tip: find an accountability partner. Someone who will check in, encourage, challenge, and celebrate with you. Imagine this: you've committed to your morning routine, but the warmth of your bed tempts you. A simple message from your accountability partner can pull you upright, reaffirm your commitment, and keep your discipline intact. Ask yourself, who in my life can help me uphold my highest self today? Beyond habit enforcement, accountability strengthens relationships and fosters shared growth. It transforms personal effort into a collaborative journey. Remember, Stoicism isn't isolation. It's about contribution, reflection, and learning together. Your accountability partner mirrors your ambition and amplifies your progress. Imagine today could be your last. What would you choose differently? How would you act? How would you spend every hour? Take a few minutes each morning, reflect on your mortality, and align your actions with your values and purpose. Scenario: you're rushing through emails, scrolling social media, feeling stressed. Pause, breathe, remind yourself, this is a gift, a day I will never get back. Ask yourself, if today were my last, would I be proud of the way I spend it? This practice reorients your priorities, it fosters gratitude, it strengthens resilience, and it turns mundane mornings into sacred preparation for life. 10. Contemplate mortality and purpose. This is the ultimate Stoic practice, the one that gives every morning gravity and power. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." Imagine, today could be your last. What would you choose differently? How would you act? How would you spend every hour? Practical tip: take a few minutes each morning, reflect on your mortality, and align your actions with your values and purpose. Take, for example, you're rushing through emails, scrolling social media, feeling stressed. Pause, breathe, remind yourself, this is a gift, a day I will never get back. Now, choose your actions intentionally. Ask yourself, if today were my last, would I be proud of the way I spend it? This practice reorients your priorities, it fosters gratitude, it strengthens resilience, and it turns mundane mornings into sacred preparation for life. Let's pull it all together. You've done it. You've stepped into the day armed with clarity, purpose, and resilience. From embracing negative visualization, grounding yourself in ikigai, moving your body, cultivating gratitude, meditating, visualizing success, to accountability and mortality awareness, you now possess a complete Stoic morning. Practical tip: review your morning nightly. Celebrate small wins, forgive slips, and refine your approach. Consistency compounds, discipline becomes character, intention becomes life. Ask yourself, am I willing to commit to this, not just today, but every day, until these practices define me? If this video ignited something in you, something that can transform not just your mornings but your entire life, hit like, subscribe, and join the Daily Stoic Thoughts community. Share your journey, comment your experiences. Let's grow together. Remember, mornings are not just a time, they are the foundation of a life well lived. Each day is a canvas, your choices the brush strokes, and Stoicism, the philosophy that guides you to paint with virtue, wisdom, and gratitude. Thank you for dedicating this time to yourself and to your growth. Here's to mornings filled with purpose, days lived with intention, and a life brimming with resilience, focus, and gratitude.